The Republic of Nowhere is a glorious artist colony, the most productive artist colony. Please do not believe propaganda from outside artists. Our glorious republic will become strong. Every artist will have all the materials he needs. We shall be strong. We shall win. We shall conquer through unity, strength, and power.
I'm going to really enjoy figuring out this week what Grey Nowhere is and sort of fleshing it out, all of us together, to find out a bit more about how we can work together, how this sort of diverse group of people is going to work together and how we can share ideas.
Basically this week is whatever we make it, so let's try and make it great.
A collection of young artists from around Europe came together to spend a week exchanging skills and ideas. We collaborated on creative projects to share with the local community at the end of the retreat. Nobody knew quite what they were letting themselves in for, or how the week would turn out. Some had come with an idea of what they wanted to make, while others were inspired once they got there.
It's that thing where it's all very well like drawing a picture of something, and then it gets to the point of actually making it, and it's always so different.
We're basically making it up as we go along.
I'm just getting my head around making the skirt, finding music.
They're going to be like very high up.
Yeah.
I don't know how high, dangerously high.
Just got to wait for some wind and then see what it does.
Oh shit!
We held various workshops and exercises throughout the week to explore different means of communication and spent time considering aspects of ourselves that daily life doesn't usually allow for.
The silver ones are allied energies for unlocking your creativity, and the white ones around the outside are the distorted energies. And then the gold wheel are for the group. These are the allied energies and these are the distorted energies. I like the wheels being on the mirror because we're asking people to look deeply into themselves. There's something interesting about us behind ourselves, behind the words.
This is fun.
You guys come back for a second.
It's just challenging finding the balance between listening at the same time as playing with leading and following.
That will be placed right there, and these are the links of sites of interest. We have an RSS for those who use it, they can use it.
I just wondered what you got out of the week. What you're going to take away with you.
It's just been really nice to enter into this kind of aggressive state where you can just do whatever you want to do. You're in this like community which is supporting you, and it's very easy to support them. You just have to cook once in a while and clean up and be nice.
I'm going to put ourselves around, like in different places, behind hedges and in the gardens and stuff, and then you can call him with different noises. But try not to use words. Ow! Wherever you hear the sound coming from, then you move towards the sound, right?
All right.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
La 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 la.
Oh, wow, well done.
People started to exchange ideas and skills and collaborate in ways they hadn't previously imagined.
Because it's easy to write.
The atmosphere allowed us to feel comfortable enough to help each other in lots of different ways.
You want to see how far you actually need to space them out, because the wire's going to be really thin, right?
Yeah.
How do you mean deal with a ruler? You just draw like pencil lines and then just try and keep it neat.
Yeah.
Really happy, and you know,
We've got a chain gang going, so I'm the washer.
I'm not even on the rotor. I'm just doing this because I'm here for the community experience.
Now the question is, if I can go like this, more or less, can you hold it any higher? Oh, that's perfect, a little bit lower. There you go, that's it.
And this is just chopping it off. That's the
As the week
size.
progressed, the project started to come together. The range and quality of the ideas really surprised us, and seeing everything unfold was both exciting and inspiring.
So it's really lovely to just dedicate myself on one particular thing for ages and do it really meticulously, because I'm not used to that at all. And so I guess that's one way in which I'm really enjoying doing this quilt. This is from Kiwi Burn, and there's Emily's tutu, and this is a t-shirt that got burnt in the big fire at the Black Rock Burner Hostel. On Saturday I thought of inviting anyone who turns up if they want to participate, or any of you guys if you want to add something to it.
This will make sound, hopefully. It's quite hard to work out how to actually mount it all, because when you have moving parts that need to be fixed, it's quite tricky, so we're just improvising. And then there you have it. And then this hopefully
Theo,
this
why
will
are you
spin.
laughing that way?
Because it's not going to work.
I think it does actually work, but there's been no wind today. And it kind of rattles. The whole, like, making sound thing, it's a bit shaky. But the general idea is that these bits of metal ping past these.
So it can catch the wind.
Well, I'm trying to like save the tree because there was too much earth on top of it, and a French friend told me it's probably dying because of that reason, so I just took off some of the soil. Amor y pau is Catalan for love and peace, and I've got some water in that bucket with Amor y pau written on it. Should make the water more positive, and at the end just give the water to the tree.
I'm working and then I'm seeing what comes out of the work, and then by reflecting on that I'm able to understand more about my creativity and where I'm at right now and what my artistic practice is really about and where its strength is. I've been thinking a bit about the Bluebeard's castle myth. I read one version of the myth where the castle itself is like they read it that the castle itself is a womb because it has a blood on the walls, and it just continues to bleed without having a wound in it. It just bleeds and bleeds and bleeds. So I'm quite interested in that myth, and about going into the womb and then kind of hanging out inside and seeing what sort of skills and strength you need to come out again. It's insulated with bits of foam that we could find when we could find it, and then other stuff. And then I'm going to start stuffing it with straw as well to try, and then that should keep it waterproof.
C'est un autre genre de chaise géante, avec juste 3 pieds. Et celle-là, elle est très haute et a priori très solide, parce que le bois est gros, donc quand c'est solide, ça tient bien. Et voilà, c'est aussi pour s'amuser à faire des choses grandes et solides et massives et impressionnantes. Parce que on se sent vachement fort quand on fait ça.
Welcome to my world. Tend to operate against the environment rather than with it. I just find all the bits that don't fit into the surroundings. I haven't finished yet. May have over-egged it. May come and take bits out and push it up. And I want to experiment at night with putting some lights in it and seeing how it looks. And I might put some of my other structures in here, or have them sort of hanging from the other trees around to kind of make a path through here and through to Simon's thing. Oh, the dog, just on cue. Well done. We've been rehearsing that all afternoon.
So I think I've nearly finished it, and I'm a bit surprised because I thought I was much slower than I am, but I'm quite slow.
Now I've got to the same problem with both pieces, which is to do with keeping it up. One's flat, it needs erection, the other one's just wobbly.
Are you scared of heights?
Yeah, really scared of heights.
Are you really?
Yeah. Yeah, so I thought it would be interesting.
I'm a little bit anxious because tomorrow is the day when things should be finished and I am a bit stuck. But I think I just need help from my kind compatriots around here. So that's how I feel. Summary, Erectile dysfunction.
I'm describing the duality of things. So I'm going to be writing fuck it on this side and love it on the other side, because, you know, fuck it, this place, the installation that was supposed to be here, and love it anyway because I had a great time in this barn. So fuck it a bunch of stuff and love it other stuff. And sometimes, you know, stuff you love, you fuck them. Or stuff you want to just fuck them and you end up loving them. So it's like the duality.
I was expecting to jump in and help other people, and what I ended up doing was creating my own project, which is the storytelling project.
Oh, there, my beauties! Cried Grandpa.
And that was really lovely because it meant people were in a room talking together.
I was the life and soul of that party.
And I suppose this is the ideal place to run something that is sort of participatory and community-based.
Me, maybe I got an idea, but I'm not sure, maybe...
This week, my favourite thing definitely was the storytelling.
I've come to seduce your daughter and take her away with me.
It's like a little bit of someone's essence is captured in each story that they tell.
One of the aims of Growing Nowhere is to reach out to communities. With the projects developing well, we were excited to share our work with the Reyes locals. Part of listening to the stories is about being on your own and about being solitary, whereas telling them is about the community and about the group. So it's like the individual and the group together in one piece, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
So this is...
But I was not always a drinker. Oh no. This is the story of my downfall.
Personas que han sido a Nowhere y los festivales me dan ropa o algo con recuerdos, sí, y lo pongo aquí.
Sí.
Y después se ponen las piedras en la casita, se sientan en el calor y se meditan. Sí, es como por la noche vamos a tener un tour especial.
Draw on the wall. We can all do it.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Is the wall stop a person?
Block. Or a barrier.
Block. Yeah.
Block.
Okay. Between people, between diferentes sociedades.
Is it safe to climb up?
Well, everybody else has been up it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Our Saturday night celebration saw the biggest influx of people from the Reyes area. Local artists came to perform and to see what Growing Nowhere was all about.
We are a group of people from lots of different countries in Europe, and we are from a community called the Nowhere Community. After this, we have some art tours that we would really love to share with you.
Unity.
Podemos bofetearle en la injusticia, pisotearle en la avaricia, insultarle en la ignorancia, magna ignorancia.
We were pleased at the spirit with which people took to our ideas.
We need to discover whether the spirits of the forest are there or not.
Tenemos que descubrir si los espíritus del bosque están ahí o no.
The best way to see if they're there is we do a wolf sound.
Así que la mejor manera de saber si están ahí o no es emitir el sonido de un lobo.
Un lobo, sí.
Un aullido sería.
Oh!